So this flipping Muppet you can see here, some of you might recognise him. We did cover this guy about a year or so ago on the channel when these clips went viral. And as of recent, this guy has been getting exposed for being part of Antifa. And this man, Charlie Veach, he's a fellow content creator on YouTube, was out doing his thing out in the streets, and he runs into all kinds of people. And it happened to be Antifa. Because this guy in particular was chasing a woman down the street. She had hold of her kid in one hand. This guy was chasing her, threatening her, with his hands in his pockets, all sorts. Just real scumbags. But little did he know that Charlie has a bodyguard of him who doesn't play around, as we're about to find out.
We'll follow Balaclava Boy. He got punched in the back of the head for harassing a elderly man. Mask on, we can do a quick interview. No, I just want to get your side of the problem.
He's going to go and try and find his mates.
He's angry. Very angry.
These people don't operate on their own. He needs his mates with him.
Let's keep coming. Bloody hell. Enrager Boy.
Yeah.
God, the menace in Piccadilly Gardens. Oh yeah, there's one trying to flank us on the far right. All right.
Delete the video from
Chill.
Delete the video.
Chill.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, let's go. Let's get out of here. Thank you, Fred, for saving me there. He came for you with a knife in his pocket. What the hell?
This is probably the first time this guy's ever got some sort of parenting. And it's so funny, like we always say with these people, they're so scared on their own. That's probably why he wandered off initially to go and try and find his group of donuts, because these people only feel brave in groups. But of course there's a lot of delusional people in the comments who said he went too far, but his bodyguard had every right to do that. The guy went in his pocket twice. That's enough reason right there to defend yourself. Let me know what you guys think. That's one of the most satisfying videos we've watched, I think. I could watch that 1,000 times and it never gets old. This next clip is hilarious. I watched this yesterday and I couldn't wait to show you guys. This guy sees Antifa sat on a bench and he just completely roasts them. Makes them look like right idiots. It's hilarious.
Antifa guys, pussies until they get about 30 or 40 of them, then they think they're tough.
Yeah.
But they all wear nail polish is the fun part. This guy's wearing his mom's bra. That's crazy. And then in about an hour and a half, they'll be screaming crazy stuff.
Yep.
Pretending they're tough.
It's just so funny how they're all not saying anything. They're just so scared. That's exactly how these people are. They look like criminals and they try to intimidate, but they're really cowards.
You don't believe in anything, that's why you cover your face?
Yeah.
So your mom doesn't know you're out today? No, she explicitly told you you can't go out, otherwise there's no Xbox for you later?
Oh, hilarious. What's he doing? What's he doing? I'm pulling out the I haven't got a job flag. What's he doing?
Well, that's how they speak. Through signs. That's
yeah.
Good. That's a good way to do it. They stand behind stuff like this so their dads don't kick the shit out of them when they get home. And they brought snacks, dude. They brought snacks. Look, they got chewy granola bars. And a wagon.
Yeah, these lot are definitely going to get grounded when they get home. I like some of the comments. They're all moderators on Reddit. Yeah. Yep. Definitely unemployed people. This is my favorite comment though. Not an ounce of testosterone on that bench. Similar to the first clip, this guy confronts Antifa and they really just represent how these people are. They're a perfect example.
Sure, like, what are you talking about, dude? I've been doing this for like 15 years. What are you talking about? I actually give a shit about Oregon unlike you guys, man. What are you talking about?
15 years.
What are you talking about? I don't make any money off this stuff.
I doubt that. That's embarrassing. You make no money.
Well, I don't need to because I have jobs unlike you guys, but yeah. Because I do it because I actually care about the city unlike you guys.
Yeah.
Of a poor person, really? Oh, good one. Yeah, good one. Good one. You're really not going to give me a flyer? Are you really that intimidated? You won't give me a flyer?
We can be brokies together. You go thrift shopping? Goodwill.
What's that?
Where you get your fit from? Goodwill? Vince?
My what?
Your fit.
My fit?
I like the fit, G. Where you get it from? Goodwill, Vince?
Shoot, that's a compliment. I get it from Salvation Army.
Period. They suck.
Why are you guys so mean, dude? Seriously. I mean, we don't...
Yeah, these people are just so full of hate. I've never heard these people even be polite in the slightest. They just resorted to insulting this guy straight away.
Gotta be like this?
I think we do, personally.
Why are you guys wearing masks and glasses? What are you afraid of? Why, are you not proud of what you stand for?
That little camera, what are you afraid of?
Oh, no, it's just a mic.
Oh.
They walk around demanding that ICE identify themselves, don't wear masks. These people are more covered up than ICE are.
Is that your little bitch and your other one? The camera?
See, why do you talk like that? It's just so...
like
trying
that?
to make money, dude.
What are you scared of?
Charlie Kirk's dead. You want to fill his, like, kind of...
You know what's funny is you think you actually get to me, you actually don't, dude. It's funny. It's cute.
I'm just like, this is pretty
cute.
obvious. You're
Pretty obvious. I've been doing this a long time, brother.
So it seems like it's gotten to you.
No, not at all. I just want a flyer. You're not going to give me a flyer?
No.
Hell no.
R.I.P. Guess you'll have to kill yourself about it.
What?
Does it make you happy to be that like hateful?
Absolutely.
You're like so like you guys are just hate everybody. You just hate. Do you love anybody?
I like my mom. I like my cat.
Well,
I like my cat, of course. I'm not surprised, but these people don't know what love is.
That's good.
My dad.
A lot of you guys don't.
I love people who aren't pieces of shit, and it seems like you are.
What define what a piece of shit is?
I don't think you would agree, so I don't.
That's okay. I don't need to agree with you guys. I don't hate you guys. You know what's funny? I don't even hate you guys.
That's totally cool with you.
I know you don't care, but I actually don't hate you guys. I don't think you guys are my enemy, honestly.
I love that.
I don't think you know who the enemy is. It's the politicians.
I love that for you. Oh, there's many more than that, but okay.
That's what I think. I think they want us to do this shit.
One cool thing you did is when you guys killed cops during J6. Like, that was genuine.
No cops died during J6. No cops died during J6.
One killed himself, one had a stroke. There's a bunch of suicides.
Wow. That really shows their character. They told this guy to unalive himself, and they're laughing about other people doing the same thing, cops.
What about what you guys did? What about what you guys did in 2020 in the riots? What about that? Yeah, but there was a lot of people that were hurt on that. I don't think you guys should be able to protest.
Did
but
anyone die though?
Yeah, actually, yeah, a guy that supported Trump named J. Danielson.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's where
they're laughing about it.
So that's where we differ. You actually think people like me should die? I don't want that on you.
He fucked around and found out. He pulled out a can of bear spray and got shot. I don't know.
Okay.
Very normal.
But a lot of officers. You guys even care about the police at all?
Until you're
Yeah, comments are perfect. This is a perfect representation of the left. Very weak individuals. Exactly. This video literally is the perfect example of the mentality of these people. They've just, all they know is hate. That's it. They hate everyone, including themselves. What is she doing?
We are at City Hall in Philadelphia. We are at City Hall in Philadelphia. No one cares. No one cares what you have to say. What do you have to say?
I'm saying that eventually you're gonna make it so you're uncomfortable walking home, bro. Because the police
What's that
will
mean?
Be there. Take it however you want to take it.
Is that a threat?
Sounds like one.
I'm stating facts.
Seems like a threat.
Yeah.
Well, why are you guys surrounding me?
I'm asking a question. Why are you here?
Here, let me get the camera.
Imagine protesting, demanding that people listen to you, and then anyone who has a different opinion, you say to them, no one cares. The irony.
Like, I'm just asking a question, like, I just want to know.
So,
Just ask a question.
so she's really trying to obstruct the record. Okay. I am Frank. My name is Frank.
Why are you here?
Here we go. Oh, they're following. Ah, there's somewhere.
Peaceful protesters, eh?
Was that what you called nice?
The funniest thing about these people is that they'll literally act like this and then call you the fascist and the violent one and the aggressor and all that. These people are beyond stupid.
You guys think that they should reopen the government so they can negotiate?
They're not going to negotiate. They had all the time to negotiate. They're pushing lies. Undocumented people have never received assistance in this country. That is not true.
Debatable.
So this whole propaganda that they're pushing, that they're trying to get health care for illegal aliens. First of all, how are you going to say someone's illegal on stolen land? This was colonized
Here we
land.
go.
Second of all, undocumented people do not receive assistance. Why is that lie continuing to be pushed?
And would you believe me if illegal migrants were actually getting benefits here inside the United States?
They are not. They
If I
are
showed you a
not.
video right now, would you believe me?
Because let me see your fake.
Even if she's presented with facts, she won't believe it. I bet.
news because it's not true. Undocumented people do not receive assistance. That is not factually correct, and I would like to see your source.
These people were inside the Row Hotel where there's also thousands of other illegal migrants living.
¿Cuántos meses es eso? Como 7 meses. ¿Y han tenido que pagar alojamiento? No, nada. No he pagado nada.
Damn.
Es 100% gratis. Sí, sí.
Okay. What I have to say...
Keep watching.
Well, they're getting benefits. They're getting things that we should be paying people, things like this. Healthcare to me isn't an issue that we should be paying for. With Medicare, yeah.
Undocumented people do not receive assistance.
Well, she just made herself look like a Muppet in 4K. What a donut.
Can you explain what you're carrying there?
Dragging 3 pieces of shit.
Okay. So would you support political violence?
Check his hard drive.
I think the country was founded on political violence.
So is that a yes?
Do you support political violence?
I don't.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Thank you.
Gotcha. Have a good day.
Do some stupid shit like this. Where is your dad? Where is your mom? Where is your family?
Something funny? What's funny?
Coming to have a sad face.
Yeah, I would appreciate that. In the face of genocide, I would appreciate everyone that's a bit miserable.
This isn't the face of genocide.
We are here because of a genocide. Do you think we're here because we want to talk to
This
you guys?
isn't the face of genocide. Yeah, clearly. And I there not talk to them.
When we go there, you guys follow us. When we go there, you guys follow us.
I guarantee that.
I'm not talking about you. I said you guys. Why are you taking freedom?
If these people care so much about what's going on in other countries, why don't they just go there themselves? But they never do that.
Do you think that Americans should welcome in third world immigrants?
There's a vetting process, but yeah.
How important is that vetting process in your opinion?
I don't know the ins and outs, but I think it's important to do a solid vetting process.
Oh, be careful with that one. You might get labeled a racist. Be careful.
Yeah.
Do you think that there might be complications with doing a vetting process with a country like Afghanistan, for example, where it's like the Taliban runs Afghanistan? Like, how good are their records, criminal records on people, financial records? Could it be a challenge to actually properly vet people from there?
I mean, it might be a challenge. Yeah. Again, I don't know the ins and outs of the immigration process, but I know that the guy who committed the shooting, like he worked with a CIA-backed arms group. So yeah. He did.
Yeah, he was helping American troops fighting the Taliban, but obviously, you know, he was still an anti-American radical of some sort.
I don't know his background, but I did hear that, like, yeah, he was pretty seriously disturbed.
We're trying to see if people would take a Somali or Afghan immigrant into their home. Would you do something like that?
Sure. Yeah, I'm not a bigot against immigrants. Yeah.
Okay. No,
what do you mean by take into their home?
Like, do you have extra space for them? Because right now, like, Trump's going to shut down. But like, if you invite somebody into your home, then they can come from the third world and stay with you.
I'm a student. I don't have a home right now. Yeah, I don't know.
You don't have any room in your dorm or anything?
No, I'm not even from DC. I'm from California. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Well, thank you.
I've watched these videos for years, seen thousands of them, and not a single one have I seen where, like this guy asked, do you want to help solve the problem? Do you want to house one of these people? Not one has said sure. All of them have said no. I wonder why.
My friend told me about this protest. I didn't see anything about it, but ICE needs to get out of our city. Stop deporting innocent people. You know, they're killing people, and it's horrible.
Who are they killing?
Just if you're not white, they're trying to get you. You know, it doesn't matter if you're documented or not. Just like if you're colored. You know, it's just white supremacy. Yeah, and it needs to end.
Do you mind if I ask you about the outfit? Is this...
I mean, ICE, they're clowns.
I mean, what are your thoughts about this? Do you think when it comes down to the deportations, when they're apprehending people...
Calling ICE clowns whilst dressing and looking Uncle Clown. Not adding up for me.
Do you think they're... when they're deporting them, do you think they're executing them? What are your thoughts?
I'm not supposed to talk to media, apparently.
Oh. They really don't want people talking here. This is not new, though.
Like I usually say with these people, why do they always dress and act weird? Looks like a clown, sounds like a clown, so it must be a clown, right? Right?
Like a gross simplification of the general view of the left. I would say there's a lot of people who believe ICE should exist, but there's a way of doing things that doesn't involve violating people's constitutional rights.
So when I go out to protest, sorry, I'm pretty sure he was like talking about me. When I go out to these protests, I see dozens of posters that say to abolish ICE. They want to get rid of it entirely.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't have on here Democrats hate America. I have the left. Because I think that Democrat, that's one party, that's a political party, but the left has a certain ideology. And I think that they subscribe to that in a broad sense. And I don't think you can love a country if you want to dismantle the systems in which it keeps our citizens safe and then protects our border.
Yeah.
And it entails our immigration law is being upheld.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I think that's a little bad faith because you're reducing the entire left to the view of some people holding posters at some rally. Like, I think there are ways to enforce the borders, ways to deport people that respect them as a human being, that give them due process.
These people really think the world is sunshine and rainbows, don't they? They really do. These people have been cooped up in the house on Reddit and Instagram all day. They don't know how bad it can get. Like I say, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. And with that sort of job, your hands are going to get dirty sometimes. That's just the way life is. Get over it, mate.
That aren't making videos with their head shaved, deporting them in shackles. Like that, to me, that does not feel like the values.
These people don't care about any of the problems that are at the expense of the thing they advocate for. As long as it doesn't affect them and they look and sound like the good guy, that's all they care about.
Anti-ICE demonstration. What are your thoughts about the ICE raids happening right now in New Orleans?
Well, isn't that obvious what I think about it?
A lot of people have varying degrees of thoughts on immigration raids, immigration enforcement, and all of that. And you're here protesting immigration enforcement in the U.S.?
I'm protesting against what's happening in this country because that divides the whole world.
Do you have a problem with them deporting people in the country illegally?
Yeah.
Why?
No human is illegal. And it's racist.
When it comes to your position, what do you think the punishment should be for entering the country illegally? Should there be no punishment at all? Anybody can come over the border.
As far as I'm concerned.
Right, I'll say to this guy, next time you go on holiday, right, you get to the border or, passport control, you just try walking through them barriers and see what happens without them checking your passport, your documents and all that. Yeah, see how that goes, mate.
Everyone's welcome everywhere.
Do you support any form of screening process at the southern border or anything like that?
No human is illegal.
Okay. So how do you prevent, let's say, a gang member, a terrorist, or something like that comes into the country? Do you support screening processes to try to eliminate that?
You asking me if I support terrorism?
Well, I'm talking about the logistics behind, screening who comes into the country, what comes into the country.
Well, we all got to fight against crime and against terrorism.
Just
but
deal
that's
with
an
it.
international thing.
Just deal with it when it comes into the country, though?
Yeah, wherever they are.
There is not a thought between the ears of this guy. This guy watches the news in the morning and just goes out and repeats what he heard. No thoughts being calculated in that guy. He is the definition of age doesn't always bring wisdom. Because this guy's still a donut.
Ma'am, these guys fled and they crashed into our vehicles.
Because you guys were trying to illegally detain them. Illegally kidnapping people on their way
Oh, she's using the kidnapping card, the classic.
to work.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it is. You guys, sinvergüenzos tiene. Sinvergüenzos.
Arrest her.
You should be embarrassing yourself.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
You should be.
I'm so embarrassed.
You should be. This is ICE wearing a police vehicle or police jacket. ICE. Where they said that they would not be with police.
She's impeding.
You should be embarrassed. You guys are breaking up families.
I prefer nice.
Nah?
He's a file, ma'am.
He's not a file. You don't even know his name.
Do you?
Do you?
Do you?
Do you know his name?
Do you know his
Why,
name?
why'd you arrest his...
I've seen this clip before. These guys were detaining and arresting a PDF file. And this woman was trying to rescue that guy and defending him. How evil can you be? Imagine the victim's family, seeing this. that the person that's destroyed that family and that child's life, there's people, her neighbors are trying to defend him and save him. You can't make these people up.
Friend, if he's the file, huh? Why'd you take his friend? He already said because he's illegal.
This woman's got all the normal signs. She used the kidnapping card. She's got the annoying Karen voice, and she's defending a PDF file. Yep, she's got the flipping donut starter pack.
For my people who still mask in
Bull
this
nose ring.
post-COVID world, are you fed up yet that you work more because you get sick less? Because I'm fed up that I work more because I get sick less. When my coworkers get sick because they don't mask, and I don't get sick because I still mask, I end up picking up more work that they can't do because they're out sick because I mask. I am health conscious, not just for myself, but also for the people around me. And what that means for me, especially in the workplace, is that I work more because I get sick less. And it bothers me because at minimum, you would think that, okay, I would like to get sick less. I would like to also protect the people around me so they are not getting sick along with me. You know, just basic human courtesy. But I'm really getting tired of working more because I get sick less. Like, I have a coworker who just got sick out of the office because they're sick. And I'm starting to get more cases because that person is out sick. So I'm a little salty about that. But is anyone else fed up about this? Because I'm fed up about this. Like, why can't people continue to mask? And for those people who only mask when they're sick or when they're coming back from being sick and they know they're still shedding, why not just continue to mask so you get sick less? I'm not understanding the disconnect, because this is do the math. The math's not mathing.
We've still got people going on about these flipping masks, even when the doctors, the experts, said that they're not necessarily going to protect you from catching something, right? And they can be detrimental to your health, your breathing, and all that stuff. They shouldn't be worn all the time. These are the same people that would be driving their car on their own wearing a mask. And of course, they're rocking the bull nose ring, the all-time classic. So I think we all knew what this person was going to say, because these people get angry at American citizens for not wearing a mask everywhere they go. But if I start checking IDs, that's a problem. You know, these people got angry at people for not having their COVID vaccination passports and their proof of boosters and all that. They didn't even let people see their own family. They would call the police on them if they went somewhere without that proof. But if I ask for proof, then they're the problem. Yeah, you can't make these people up.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!